Hey guys, it's Stacy, and today, since it is Valentine's Day, I wanted to do a video about my favorite contemporary books. I don't read a lot of contemporary, even though like right now that's all I want to read. So most of these are pretty popular because I've read a lot of popular ones, but I want to talk about them because I love them. So let's get into it because the first one I have is pretty popular, and that is The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. I also love Everything, but I think this one's my favorite. Like, this book destroyed my heart and then put it back together. I cried so much in this book. This book takes place over one day. We follow Natasha and Daniel as they meet on the day Natasha is going to be deported and Daniel's having these problems at home with his parents. And it is just the greatest thing ever. It is diverse. It is beautiful. It is wonderful. I love both of these characters. They so freaking cute. And it just, a lot of things happen. It is, technically it is insta-love because it does take place over one day, but it's really good insta-love, and I would highly recommend because I love this book. I kind of want to reread it soon, just so, because my heart needs it, because I love this book so much. But yeah, I also like Everything, but Everything is really problematic, especially the ending is problematic. But we won't talk about that. We'll talk about this. Read this. It's amazing. I love it. And the next one I want to talk about is super hyped right now because the movie's coming out, but that is Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. I'm pretty sure this is one of the first contemporaries I ever gave 5 out of 5 stars to. Loved it. My best friend made me read it, and it is just so cute. I have yet to read The Upside of Unrequited, but it's on my Kindle, and I plan to read it soon, but it's just, this is really cute. And then Simon in Blue, and I really want to reread it. I think I'm going to reread it in March, so when I go see the movie, my best friend better go see the movie with me or I'm going to beat the crap out of her. But I love this book so much. Simon in Blue. It's been a long time since I read it. I read it a couple of years ago. How long has this book been? Okay, so I read this back in 2015 or 2016 because it came out in 2015. But it was so cute. I loved it. I read it in a day. And if you had, if you're afraid of the hype, just read it. I get why some people don't like it. Simon's not for everybody. Oh god. Simon isn't the best main, he's got his problems, but it's so cute, and I love it, and I love Becky Albertalli, and it's amazing. The next book I have to show you is one of my top favorite books of all time. I read it last year, and that is Queens of Geek by Jen Wilde. I love this book. This book also takes place over a day. I seem to like those books apparently, but takes place over a day, and it follows these 3 friends. They're at a Comic-Con type convention. One of them is a YouTuber slash aspiring actress, and she is on a panel there. People know who she is and stuff. And then the other one follows a girl named Taylor. I don't even. Charlie is the actress, and then Taylor is the other friend, and their friend Daniel is there with them. I think his name is Jamie. Their friend Jamie is there with them. And it is just so cute. It takes place at that Comic-Con convention. There's bi rep in here. There's mental health rep. One of the characters is on the autism spectrum, and this book is just so cute. So freaking adorable. I related to this book so much in so many ways, and it was just one of the best books I've ever read in my entire life, and I love this. And I will read anything Jen Wilde writes. This book is my life, and I want everybody to read it. So if you like nerdy stuff, if you like 2 cute romance stories, one with ladies loving ladies, then definitely check this one out because it is my fave. The next book I have to show you is Everything Leads to You by Nina LaCour. This was so different. This is my first Nina LaCour book, and so far it's the only one I've read, but it was so cute. It is a ladies loving ladies romance again, but it's so cute. And there is no coming out. They're both already out and proud, and one girl is Emmy, the main character. She is in this on again off again relationship with her girlfriend, but then this new girl comes to town, and she's an actress, and they're doing this movie thing, and it is so cute. Oh my god, so cute. It's not my favorite contemporary ever. It did I wasn't superly attached to the characters like I was in the other books, but it's really good. Nina LaCour's writing is phenomenal, and any chance to talk about books with ladies loving ladies, I'm gonna talk about it. And the next book I have here is a thriller type contemporary, and that is Far From You by Tess Sharp. This there is trigger warning for drug abuse and that kind of thing. The main character nearly dies twice, and she gets addicted to prescription drugs, and then one night she's with her friend, and her friend dies, and they think it's because she was going to get drugs, but it wasn't, and nobody believes her. So when she comes back from rehab, she's on this mission to find out what happens to her friends. There's bisexual rep in here. It is phenomenal. It's like twisty and turny. If you like thrillers, read this, and if you like contemporary, read this. It's like both, and it's like so good, and it's really quick, and Tess Sharp is phenomenal. This book is phenomenal. I love this book so much. I only have 2 more, and this next one is a recent read for me. I just finished it a couple days ago, and that is Georgia Peaches and Other Forbidden Fruit by J. Robin Brown. This is also a queer book when ladies loving ladies. This is about a girl. Her and her father are moving to a small town in Georgia because he just got married again, and he asks her to, she's an out and proud lesbian, but he asks her to go back in the closet as he is a reverend, a preacher, and to make it a little easier on them since they are going to a very small town, and he doesn't think it'd be good if she was out in this small town for her, and she has to kind of deal with that, and like, does her dad really accept her? And this book got me really hard. Like, I very much relate to the preacher aspect and the small town aspect. I live in a small town. I come from a very religious family. My grandfather is a preacher, so I've always grown up in this stuff, and this just really kind of hit home for me, as I'm not an out person in my family immediately. I'm not out to them, but like, I related to this, the way people act towards queer people, especially where I'm from. That's just, I related to it. It like stirred up some really hard emotions in me, and I loved it. So good. So good. So, trigger warning for homophobia in this, because some nasty catty old women in here, they be talking shit. And this next one is on the lighter side. It is a middle grade contemporary, and that is Starcrossed by Barbara D. This is already one of my favorite books of 2018. This is a middle grade about 2 girls in a Romeo and Juliet play, and one of them's Romeo, one of them's Juliet. I did a whole spoiler-free review on this if you want to go watch it. It's so cute, this book. It's just about coming to terms with who you are, and like, if it's okay to like girls, if it's okay to like boys and girls. And it's mostly just a coming of age story of like coming into yourself and knowing and having friends that support you. It's just friendship, cuteness, Romeo and Juliet. Like, it's so good, like so good. So that is it for today's video. I'm sorry if like most of this was rambly. I'm having to do this really quick because I gotta go to town, and then I'm gonna come back and sleep. Okay, but yeah, comment some of your favorite contemporaries, whether they're YA or adult or new adult. I'm trying to get into more because I've been in like such a contemporary mood. So comment those down below, and I will see you guys in the video. Bye.